So I've turned the stream on, but I've muted sound from you guys and well, not me. I'm still here. So I'll be back in just a moment, and we'll get ready. We have a few minutes before we start. If you want to talk amongst yourselves, you are in the Radiant Citadel proper. You are able to shop at full price. Okay, I am back. Are you guys ready to be live?
Let's go.
All right. So when we left last week, you guys had just jumped on the conveyance to the Radiant Citadel, and since then you have made it to the Radiant Citadel. One thing I did not tell you was, sorry, catching up with my windows and getting my stuff together. Sorry. Aaron, you got a caterpillar, did you not?
Yes, a familiar caterpillar. Yes.
Madam Culp told you she actually joined you guys on the conveyance to the Radiant Citadel, and she informed you at that time that you might want to visit her friend Aunt Deli in God's Breath for special food that the caterpillars need to thrive.
You mean they can't just eat the good berry?
No, they don't just eat random things. Well, they'll survive on it, but they won't thrive. If you want,
Oh,
shiny, lustrous
yeah.
coat, etc.
Oh, I do like good coats, yeah.
And she was traveling to the Radiant Citadel because she knew that the conveyance to God's Breath would be coming soon. And it has been a day or so, and it'll be coming soon. But what you have learned is the Radiant Citadel is like a hub between 13 different civilizations. Actually, there were more that founded it, but 13 are still around. And each one has a what I'm calling a conveyance. It's actually who did we lose?
Shoot, I'm bad at names. The person who was playing Jade. There you are.
She's back. The conveyance, as I'm calling it, because I forgot the name. They're Concord jewels. They are crystalline transportation that go to the different civilizations. You've already been to. I'm going to get the name right this time. I promise. Sabsenko, and that was the ruby one. And this time you're looking for the Jasper. It looks like a Jasper longship.
Jasper is in the rock?
As in the stone, yes. And that's if you choose to go there. Madam Culp was hoping you would accompany her just because you were so friendly when you were in Sabsenko. But as I said, you've had a few days to shop. If you have anything new you'd like to share with the group or any questions for me, have at it. You are looking at the Radiant Citadel map. The Passage of Respite, am I on the right layer? I am, is all the way at the northeast corner of the map, and that is where the Concord. Why can I not remember this name? I've only read it 1,000,000 times.
Are we going here?
Yes. Well, that's when you're ready to catch the Concord. Come on, I'll get there. The Concord Jewel.
Okay.
Which will take you to God's Breath if that's where you want to go. Hint, that's where you want to go.
How did Dunbar get there?
I'm sorry?
Where am I?
You're not on the map.
Present at all times. I didn't drop myself because I assumed you didn't really want us on the map.
I mean, if you want to be, but you're giant compared to the buildings.
So, hold on. I'm gonna remember her name. The one lady who sold me my little silk bug, said that there was a aunt or aunt.
Aunt Deli.
Aunt Deli. Well, okay, I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget it. But I am ready to go then.
I'm swimming in the water. I'm assuming it's water. Or floating in the clouds, one of the two.
That is the Astral Sea.
Oh, then I might not want to be in there, right?
It is not water. It is like the astral realm. And the Radiant Citadel is surrounded by a maelstrom of sorts that doesn't seem particularly friendly. Anybody that's ever gone in does not come out. Hello, what are you doing?
I'm not going in there.
Somebody has a phone ringing.
Yeah, it's not anymore.
Were they calling you about your car warranty?
No. Who knows why they're calling? We don't tend to answer it.
So, what would you all like to do?
Get on the shuttle.
Alrighty then. It is a Jasper longship. I see Aaron is typing.
I see Jerry's running around. Or Jeffrey.
Jeffrey! Jeffrey is looking around for shiny bubbles.
There are all kinds of things in the trade corridor. I'm sure you've had 2 days to get in trouble, but not too much trouble. You may be making a name for yourself if you keep trying to take shiny things.
Yeah, Jeffrey.
The good part is he doesn't try to hide it.
Yeah, he just takes.
He just takes it.
He's like, if I wanted to, I could, but I'm just going to take this.
Yeah, like he's walking around, he's picking up stuff, he says, "Oh, this is neat," and then he just kind of like throws it over his shoulder and goes and grabs something else.
Like a toddler in a toy store.
Midlands quality control.
Excellent.
Okay, we're going.
All right. So it takes a little bit of time to travel because it's not instantaneous, not teleportation. And you are set down about a mile from a town. Unfortunately, I do not have a map for this because they don't give me one, and I am not that creative in the short amount of time I had. It's a coastal town. There seem to be islands off the coast, and the Concord Jewel sets down about a mile outside town, and Madam Culp leads you into town. They're having a festival. In the town of Promise, the annual Awakening Festival is underway. The streets are alive with vibrant music. As the history of the land is recounted through song, musicians play instruments of many kinds. Their performances meld together as passersby join in during choruses, uniting the entire community in a single collective celebration.
Oh, that's nice.
And I will move you guys just to another interesting map because nothing is going to happen here.
You've met us, right?
What's that?
I said you've met us, right?
True. If you can see Madam, well, you can't see because wait, is lighting on?
I can see.
Yes, I can
Yeah.
see
Okay.
it.
So you should see Madam Culp here. You can place yourselves anywhere around the on the grid, not on the roofs, that you would like. It's basically just one of many corners of the city that has trade tents and such set up for the festival.
I'm staying away from Jeffrey.
Why does he smell?
Sticky fingers.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So as you come into this section, Madam Culp says, "Oh, there she is. There's Aunt Deli," and she heads over and waves and waits patiently for Aunt Deli to finish her business with that merchant. And of course, as I said before, the crowds are singing and celebrating, enjoying themselves. It's a great day. Ski, can you change your name to your character name and AC, passive perception, DC? Phantos, can you change your name to your character name as well? In Roll20, this makes it easier on me.
I don't know why it switched back.
I probably kicked you from the server like I've done in the past.
What did we earn last time? I forgot.
0. It was 100 gold each. It was supposed to be less, but I'm nice.
I did buy a healing potion.
So, as you guys explored the celebration, if anybody's interested in history or whatever, you can make a history check. If not, it doesn't matter.
I like history.
I'll give it a try, but I'm not that bright. Apparently, I'm brighter than Dunbar, though.
I've never been here before.
That's okay. I was mistaken. You don't need to make the check.
Aw,
So
I
you were
wanted to roll.
you were exploring the market and everything. Was anybody doing anything particular, or paying particular attention to the song, looking for specific wares, anything like that?
Food for my silk bag.
Well, that's specifically from Aunt Deli, who you're about to speak to.
Jeffrey's gonna go over to his friend Aaron, kind of like look at him, look him up and down, and kind of lay his hand on his arm.
Oh, yeah.
And he will use his new ability, which will allow him to telepathically communicate with Aaron for the next hour. And Jeffrey's just gonna basically be like, "I need better armor. Can you help?"
I knew there was a reason why I stayed away from him.
Jeffrey, your name is still broken.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to figure it all out.
Oh, okay. I only noticed because I'm looking for something specific.
You got too excited.
As Madam Culp introduces you to Aunt Deli, Aaron, you notice that there's some celebrants are acting oddly. And as you notice this, the crowd begins another verse of the awakening song, and 4 people wearing the garb of farm folk wander into their midst. Rather than singing, they stare blankly. Then they surge forward into the celebrants, raising rusty farm implements. So at that, select your tokens and roll for initiative.
Oh gosh. Oh god.
Shopping.
Oh god. Normal. Oh god. That makes sense though.
You will hear in your head, "Stand behind me, friend," as
I'm going
Jeffrey charges forward.
to burn it.
Once you figure out where forward is.
I mean, forward is the direction he's facing.
Oh yes,
that's-
I forgot that Aaron reminds me of Simon. You should have just called him Simon.
He was in a different home game, and I couldn't bear to lose him, so here he is.
There you go. There you go.
So I have initiative from 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. 5th one is not there yet.
Who are we missing?
We're missing Kuroki, who actually... Kuroki, you were wandering around this fair when all heck broke loose.
Ah, alright.
There's your introduction.
Perfect.
I've
We
dropped
should
you on the
token
map.
real quick.
What's that?
Let me just have a token real quick. There we go.
Yeah, no problem. And once you do, I can assign it to the sheet.
That should be good.
What race is he?
Kuroki?
Yes.
Kobold.
Okay, so dark vision. You are one of very few non-humans. This is a very human-centric community. And I'm going to move you actually back over here.
Alright.
And I think everybody's rolled in, so we're going to start the tracker. Aaron.
Oh god. Where are they? The people that are stabbing people?
The ones, yeah, it's those guys. Are you able to see the names?
I'm not. I'm not even able to see any health bars, only that they're there.
Excellent,
They
good.
exist.
You're not supposed to see any of that. I was just making sure it was set up right.
Yep,
Okay.
they exist. I've spent a whole
That's about
30
right.
seconds doing this, so one use.
Hurt.
Oh, I can do one use. Okay, that's neat. I'm going to, as my action, summon in my wildfire spirit, which I've taken a whole 30 seconds to edit. Isn't that incredible? It doesn't have a default token yet, but that is its token. It takes its turn immediately after mine.
And you summon it wherever you want it, not a specific spot?
I can summon it as a point I choose within 30 feet.
Okay, that's fine. That's what I figured it was.
That's 30 feet.
Yep, perfect.
And, as it appears, both of these guys, both the bottom one and the top one, need to make me a dexterity saving throw or take some fire damage.
Of course.
It's DC 13.
Yeah, they both passed, and the Roll20 sheets, I did the thing to update all of them. It didn't update them, so it's whispering still.
Alright, that's nice. Because then I have to roll, because it's only if they succeed, they take nothing, so...
Yeah, they rolled a 21, an actual critical, and a 20. It's not
Nice.
a critical on a save, obviously.
That is, I believe, my turn. I'm using my bonus action to command it to do something. Which I shall be doing right now. It takes its turn immediately after mine. So, the spirit then is going to make a ranged attack against this thing. I'll set up its sheet in a bit, but right now...
Who are you attacking? I'm sorry.
This one, bottom left.
Okay.
It shoots a bit of fire out from its body. It's a +5 to hit. It's 14 hit.
That will hit.
Alright, and it's going to do 1d6 plus 2. That much fire damage. Incredible. and then it's going to kind of float around 30 feet to about there. And that will be Aaron's turn.
Excellent. Okay, it is the farmer's turn, all of them. They are going to move in. We're going to do them one at a time here. They're just attacking whoever's nearest. So that one's going to attack Aunt Deli, I think. Oh, cool. They give me an attack without actually opening the sheet. That will miss. Dunbar, you're a good target, so it's going to attack you with a 21. Will that hit?
Yeah, that will hurt.
For 6 damage. And that one couldn't quite get to that commoner, but he's got evil intent. That one's going to go there and attack that commoner. And kill the poor commoner. Or knock the commoner unconscious, because we don't murder commoners here. Yet. And at this point, it is now Aunt Deli's turn. Why did it skip? What?
It skipped everyone?
Yeah, that's weird.
Still says it's Mark K #1. What the heck?
Okay, so if for some reason it's not. Oh, I resorted. That's why. Click the wrong button, get the wrong results, right? So it's Aunt Deli's turn, and she is going to call out and say, "Please, please don't kill them. I know these people." And she's going to disengage and run away. Basically, please stop them. I know them, but don't. I stop them, but don't kill them. And it is Jeffrey's turn.
Jeffrey's gonna dart over here, right between Dunbar's legs, and then come up and stab at this one.
Is that lethal or non-lethal?
It will be. He'll listen to the lady.
It was trying to be lethal on Dunbar, just so you're aware.
Yeah, that's fine. He'll try and be non-lethal. I do need to check something really quick. I'll just roll it from this sheet. And he will use his whatever thing to make a soul knife.
Oh wow. So sneak attack also.
Yes.
So you said that was non-lethal, right? You're bonking him on the back of the head.
Yes, a non-lethal psionic melee attack.
Well, he is non-lethally downed.
Alright, knowing that, let's see. He's gonna come back over here. He's still got 15 feet, and he's gonna probably step in front of Aaron.
Protecting your friend.
Yeah.
So that is your turn?
Jeffrey!
Jade, it is your turn. You have a commoner there. You have a farmer. You have Jeffrey.
This guy, I'm gonna tackle him.
Okay, so grapple or just what?
Grapple.
Okay, so you'll need to move up to him, and that's strength versus whatever he has, if I'm not mistaken. You want to do a strength check, not a strength save. Probably the same roll.
Okay.
It's probably the same roll.
Where am I going here?
You're the actual word strength on the character sheet.
Gotcha.
Wow. I wanted 17.
Well, I'm going to let you have the roll, but not the extra 2 points, so it was a 15. See, the number in parentheses there is your bonus, so you only have a +3 bonus on strength checks. And he's going to resist with Dex with a 20. So he broke free. Anything else? Jade? Okie
Go
dokie.
ahead.
Dunbar.
Did I get skipped?
I think. Where are you?
Right after Jade.
He was 9.
Oh, it did skip you. That's weird. Did I hit it
No,
twice?
it-
Oh,
You passed it twice.
yeah. I clicked it, and also Jade clicked it. Yeah. So go ahead, Croaky.
All right. A pretty short kobold carrying a lute kind of comes out of the woodworks of the city, town, whatever. Kind of shouting at this farm over here. You think you deserve to touch people with those rusty tools? Oh, please. And then he spits at them, but instead of saliva, it's a bolt of fire as he casts firebolt at them.
That will hit.
For 8 fire damage.
The guy is set aflame and does not look much longer for this world. If you're trying to be non-lethal, that's not the way to do it.
He then looks over to Joffrey and says, fellow short person, keep doing the good work. Bardic Inspiration.
Oh,
Jeffrey
fun.
thanks you by saying, Jeffrey!
And that is your turn?
Yes, that is all.
Okay, Dunbar. Now it's your turn.
Go over here and bonk them on the head non-lethally.
That will hit. That will knock him out.
Yay me! And I will move over here.
I think you moved one too many blocks.
And I'll move over here.
There you go. Madam Culp is going to encourage the civilians to run away, as she does so as well. And commoners are going to listen to that, and that's too well. No, they can haul butt. So basically, the commoners are clearing the field. One of them may get waxed. Oh nope, none of them. Yay! So yeah, the commoners have left the field, so you don't have to worry about them. And it is now Aaron's turn again.
Alright, I'm gonna big brain this. I'm gonna move like so.
Yep.
I am then going to take my scimitar, I guess. I don't want to kill them. Everything else I do is gonna murder, so, scimitar! And that's a nat 1. So I miss.
Yep.
Bonus action, we're gonna command my wildfire spirit. And then, as the spirit does, it's going to teleport me. Oh, it's still whispering to GM, but that's not going to do any damage. Because that creature is more than 5 feet away. I'll just post it again. So me and my spirit are both going to teleport 15 feet to an occupied space I can see. So we're over here now. And he is too far away to take the damage because it's 5 feet of the spirit.
Okay, it's from the spirit. Okay, that's where I was confused.
Yes.
And is there a reason it whispered to me and also the other?
The reason it's whispering to you is because I tested it out by whispering to you earlier and I forgot to
Oh, no worries.
do it, so I made it correct now.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Aaron's
So
turn.
that is your turn. Okay. Farmers. That one's not doing anything, but the other one can. This one's going to go after Dunbar, and this one's. Can it do that? Let's see. Well, I should probably finish one first. So, Dunbar, you're going to get a scimitar. 7 obviously murders you.
Playing.
Why don't they get like 3 attacks per round? What the heck? It's like you guys are only level 3. Okay, so this one's going to go try and help his friend. 6. That's even better.
Playing.
Is that your new name, Clang? Aunt Deli and Madam Culp are going to go hide. I'm just going to move them together now. Jeffrey!
Jeffrey is going to. He'll run up to this one and he will again do that psionic attack. And again get 18.
18 will hit, and that will be enough to. No, because you don't get the sneak attack, right?
He's
Why
got a
wouldn't I?
person within 5 feet.
Oh, I was not seeing Dunbar because I'm blind. Yeah, you knock this one out too. Getting a lot of use out of the pommel of that blade.
Yep. Let's see. Are there any more?
Wait, is psychic blades? What is that?
It is a weapon you can summon from this class feature.
Okay, so it is a weapon. It's not a spell. Okay.
Yeah, it's the soul knife thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't non-lethally fireball somebody. So yeah.
You can non-lethally shocking grasp. The only prerequisite is that it has to be a melee attack.
Fair. So was that everything for Jeffrey?
Bonus action, offhand attack.
Okay.
This one will be not without the sneak attack, so...
Right.
And also without the +3. I don't think a 10 is going to hit, though.
Ah, you just missed.
That's it.
He was busy swinging at Dunbar and accidentally dodged you. Jade.
I think I can run over here and tackle this guy.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, do that.
Yeah.
Roll better.
It worked.
I'll try, but I can't say I'm.
How's that?
That's terrible. I'm gonna roll a crit too. Watch. Nope.
Even if you rolled a crit, you would have failed.
That's true, but okay. So you have grappled this guy. What are you doing now? Just
I'm
restraining.
gonna hold on to him.
All right. So you're
Yeah.
restraining him. All right. Let's see. There's no more on the field, so I'm going to say that this combat is over. So, what would you like to do? After combat ends, Aunt Deli rushes in to try and tend to the wounded commoner, and Madame Culp helps some of the farmers after Aunt Deli asks her to, and the commoners start trickling back in. People start tending to the wounded.
Well, we all did a good job there. And Kuroki kind of steps in like nothing happened.
I have a question. Is Kuroki a small kobold or a medium kobold?
He's a small kobold. All kobolds are small.
I didn't know if they were one of the ones that they give a choice now.
Can I tie up this commoner to make sure that he can't?
Like, get
Yeah,
away.
they can be restrained.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
Does that make it too hard to see the token when I shrink it like that?
I think it's fine.
It helps give me a visual to know that they're small and can, do the traveling through spaces and stuff.
Yeah, I get it. He kind of comes up to the rest and says, "Well, hello. How are all of you?"
I'm a little busy at the moment.
You restrain him pretty quickly. It doesn't take much. They're not strong.
So that was crazy, huh?
Completely interesting. For sure. Do we question this guy?
Yes, you may. He will not respond. It's almost like he's not really there. The lights are on, but nobody's home. Give me a perception check.
Since I'm sitting on this guy. Oh, I rolled well.
Anybody that's helping with this investigation, please speak up.
Oh, yeah. I would like to.
Okay, so give me either Arcana or Religion. Jade, you notice, it's pretty obvious, but you rolled really well, so you really notice it, that their eyes have flashes of red in them, which is odd, of course. And with that religion check, you not only realize that they're under some sort of magical control, you have a pretty good idea that it's powerful magical control. The eyes they don't fade, and they refuse to speak. Well, it's not that they refuse to speak; they just don't speak. And you notice that some of the locals do know these farmers as well as Aunt Deli. I mean, it's a city, but it's a fairly small community, so you're going to have people you recognize in every crowd, or if you lived here. So yeah, these are definitely not random newcomers.
I use divine sense.
None of those things are nearby within 60 feet.
Okay.
Does
Ellie have any idea what's going on with these Alaska? I mean, they know these people.
She does. She recognizes quite a few of them. Well, I mean, there's 4 of them. They're farmers from outside the closer in lands called. Words are failing me. I'm sorry. This happens all the time.
Found my
Discord?
The rattle. It's an area outside. So just outside of town is the normal farmland. In recent times, that farmland has been failing, and people have been forced to travel further and further into the rattle, which is kind of a wildland that has all manner of beasts haunting it, and it's more dangerous. But because of the failing of the land here, people have been forced to move out there to make do. These 4, she recognizes at least 2 of them from being out in the rattle. And some of the other commoners hear the conversation, and they'll verify the other 2 are also from the rattle. With your perception, you also noticed one of them had a crumpled sheet of parchment clasped in their hand.
Can I grab the piece of
Parchment?
With a little bit of effort, you can remove it from the farmer's hand. Yes.
Can I read it?
It is not actually written. It is a drawing.
What is it a drawing of?
You don't recognize it, but Aunt Deli does, and when you unwad it, she utters a curse under her breath in shock. And she says, this sketch, it's a charcoal sketch, of a child struggling to swim in dark water while being grasped at by hands beneath the surface. This is the work of my niece, Kiana.
Why would this farmer have it?
You know?
Well, Kiana went to the rattle to live and farm recently, so I'm guessing he came from the farm she was on.
That is bad, right?
Yes, I'm very concerned, and I need you to go investigate and see if she's okay. If you would, I will pay.
Ooh, can I come along? I like money.
Could you also give me some food for this little guy? And I'll point to my silkworm.
Oh, most assuredly.
Yeah. I would be happy to do it.
Just point us in the right direction.
She will give you directions, and she'll give you a little bit of the food now because the caterpillar looks hungry.
Yay!
She says, "I'll have a satchel made up for you when you get back." She will pay you, anybody that undertakes this journey, 25 25 gold each, and another 25 gold if you can return Kiana safely back. But please be careful. The dangerous area of the Rattle is haunted by all kinds of deadly predators.
One quick question: could you set this current token I have for this as my default token for my wildfire spirit?
I can.
Thank you, thank you.
Could you also do the same for Kuroki?
I already said that as your default. Yeah.
Sweet, thank you.
I think it's all set up now. It doesn't get much, which is nice.
So this thing that he had in his hand was a map, you said?
No, it's just a drawing of a child being struggling to swim in a lake while bodiless hands tried to drag the child under. Pretty dark stuff.
Yeah, so your niece, if ever they draw that?
It's from a trauma when she was a child. That was her friend who drowned. I don't understand the disembodied hands bit. But he drowned in Cradle Lace Lake when they were playing a long time ago. And Kiana used art as her way of coping with the sadness and guilt because she blamed herself for a long time for his death because she couldn't help him. Nobody would expect a young girl to be able to. Say again?
It's like a thing to remember him by. Right?
Yes. A memento.
Ah, yeah, that was the word. Thanks.
How old is Kiana?
She's in her early 20s. And she was actually supposed to return to town for the Awakening Festival, but obviously I haven't seen her yet.
Kuroki will kind of come over to Joffrey here. Hey, fellow spell person, you don't mind if I come along, right?
Jeffrey.
Ah, sweet. Thanks.
I
And,
was gonna ask, what
Jeffrey-
does he say to Aaron?
Jeffrey will will use minor illusion and make an image of Jeffrey shaking his head rapidly yes and giving you a thumbs up.
I fully expect you to do animated GIFs of all of these things.
Oh man, I can't. That little guy is just too hard to find.
So it was 25 gold pieces, you said?
Per upon return, of course, and an extra 25 if you can return Kiana unharmed or alive. Is there any further investigation you'd like to do?
How far is it to this area?
It is about a half a day walk outside of town to get to the farm that she was going to.
Jeffrey's just gonna come over to this lady and kind of hold her hand and do his best to comfort her.
Which lady is that?
The farmer?
Yeah, the lady who we're going to try and save. He wants to, he wants her to have, understand that Jeffrey's serious and he's gonna.
Oh, Aunt Deli, you mean this lady? That's the farmer that you're surrounding.
Okay, Aunt Deli then.
The farmer is still under some sort of spell.
I don't know why Aunt Deli was standing way over there yelling her story to us.
Well, she was treating the commoner. You're all kind of gathered together. So, yes.
So we should probably. I'm assuming it's the morning now. We probably want to get going if we're going to go.
Jeffrey.
Yeah. That is a great question. How long will it take us to get there?
Approximately half a day.
Oh, okay. So Helios is not going to be with us.
Who? Oh, yeah.
My wildfire spirit, because he only lasts for an hour.
I'm going to say that yeah, it's going to be a half a day, so it's definitely not an hour.
Yeah. I believe, what is that? It's my wild shape, so if I take a short rest, I'll get him back. And it only costs one use to summon that guy, so I'll probably do it anyway. Anyway.
Jeffrey was looking for a couple things in the market.
What is that?
Oh, armor. Yes, you're right, Jeffrey.
First, he's gonna look around. Does he see any animals?
What kind of animals are you looking for?
He's looking for a mastiff.
Not here. No, that's not a thing here.
That's too bad.
That may be something you can find back at the Radiant Citadel, though.
Yeah, that's where he was gonna be looking at, but I don't know.
We after we're out of the game, we're gonna need to have a discussion either in voice or in chat about how we want to handle stuff like that. Because I mean, it would extend our sessions if we do it every session, but we have a week between sessions, so a little bit of role play in the Discord would be great for things like that.
Sure, but yeah, Jeffrey was gonna have Aaron try and help him find a set of studded leather.
That you can find.
Yeah, and Aaron would be willing to basically tell the people what we need and get it.
And I'm sure you have a player's handbook. Elsewise, you can use the compendium, but it will cost whatever it says in the player's handbook.
Sounds good. And Jeffrey is using his first of the day use of Psychic Whispers. Just for Aaron.
I don't know if I showed this to you before, but here is Madam Culp from last session who is with you.
Yes, you
Did
did.
show us that one.
I thought I did. And
Yep.
Aunt Deli, I have a handout for her. I'm discovering things about this lobby that I didn't realize were there. I don't appear to have a handout for Aunt Deli, which is odd.
What is this in the
She's
middle?
not
I'm
I mean,
assuming
that's a fountain.
You are assuming correctly. I'm glad you identified my awesome artwork. Actually, I didn't make it. I just added it to the map. As you are you preparing to leave yet, or are you still shopping?
Kuroki's got nothing else to do here.
I'm good.
Aside from the studded leather, Aaron really doesn't need anything. So,
As you gather to leave, a lady runs up to you and introduces herself as Lady Dre. And she says, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. I have interests in the rattle. And I would love to accompany you if you'll have me. And you're welcome to ride on my wagon on the way. She is, as you can see in the picture, she is a broad-shouldered woman wearing a multicolored dress that complements her dark skin and stylish hat.
That's fine with me.
I'm okay with that, but how many horses does she have?
I mean, that's not a lot of people.
It's a wagon. I mean, some of you will have to walk, some will be able to ride, but you can take turns.
Okay.
It will, over the table, out of character, it won't change the time, but it'll make it an easier trip.
I don't see a reason not to.
Fantastic. I, of course, am worried about my friends in the rattle.
Jeffrey wants to see if you trust this lady.
I don't know. Does Jeffrey trust this lady? Jeffrey trusts this lady, and everything she says must be truth.
Do I still have that bardic inspiration?
Yeah, sure. I mean, is there a time limit on bardic inspiration?
10 minutes.
Yeah, sure. Okay, you know that she's being more or less honest. She's not entirely altruistic, but it does seem that she's definitely interested in people out there being safe for some reason.
Yeah, there is now a minor illusion of a giant eyeball just watching her.
That is distracting, she says.
Just weird.
Is that inspiration worthy?
Not yet. Don't fish.
Okay.
I climb in the wagon and take a nap.
Alright, yeah, let's get going. Where are
And-
we going exactly?
You were
Rattle.
going to the rattle, to a farm in the rattle.
Yeah. Where's that?
That is out of town, where the wagon is going to go. Can I get you guys to move fireball formation like over here for me? I'll put Lady Dre at the head of the pack there. Aunt Deli and Madam Culp are going to stay here to catch up and help the people that were injured in the ruckus. Jeffrey, are you staying here?
No, he's going with.
You're just going to make me move you. I see how it is.
I was still typing, man. We were having a conversation.
Okay, I have now copied 6 people. Is that right? That is right. Okay, so you are traveling in the along the out of town, and as you are leaving town, you run into a gentleman. Not literally run into. Where is his name? They give them names in the module, and then they give them different names in the Roll20 lobby. This gentleman shows up, and I will show you a pretty picture of him. And he is instantly greeted by Lady Dre as Proclaimer Ward. And if any of you would like to give me a religion check. Oh, Jeffrey's wandering off. And were any of you paying particular attention to the song earlier?
Kuroki was, as a fellow musician.
Ah, that is true. You would recognize from some of the song that the Proclaimers are kind of pseudo-religious people. Their job is to collect verses for the Song of Awakening, or the Awakening song, rather. They're basically like bards, but religious. And he approaches and he asks if he could travel with you for a while. He witnessed the attack and spoke to some locals afterwards, and he would like to join your that's easy for me to say, expedition.
Sure.
All right. So now we're at 7 people. So at this, you continue to leave town, and you head out towards the Rattle. The journey from Promise leads north through the Ribbon. That's the once fertile lands, where clustered farmhouses dot the dark red ground between strands of scattered woods. Eventually, the road dwindles to a track. The stands of trees grow denser and the farms fewer and further between as you near the lands called the Rattle. Keep going.
Yep.
All right, as you push into the Rattle, and you're watching suspicious of Jeffrey and the companions. As you push into the Rattle, you near a weathered farm surrounded by crops that look healthier than what you were just passing through in the Ribbon. Not everything is particularly hopeful, though, because you hear growls and excited yipping resounding from the fields surrounding the farm nearby as you pass by. The source isn't clear, but from the motion of the tall crops, something moves swiftly through the fields parallel to the road. Someone else's problem, move on.
Ooh, is something following us?
No, it's running parallel. It appears to be chasing. Not you guys, but something else.
I wonder what it is.
Can I see
Let's go find
anything?
out.
I'm pretty tall.
Give me a perception check. Jade, you do realize that there are 2 groups, so it does appear that one group is pursuing the other through the dense crops, which happen to be like wheat and corn and the like.
Can I see what they are?
Unfortunately, you cannot unless you actually enter the fields.
What time of day is it? It's about
Midday, right?
Yeah, it's about midday.
Are we moving slow enough that I can jump out of the wagon?
Yeah, you're a walking pace because, some people are walking.
Okay, I charge into the field because I can't abide something attacking something else.
Well, yes, but you didn't observe that. Jade observed that. Did she tell you? Is the question. No, that's just mean, Jeffrey.
He's gonna get punched. Do I tell them?
There's no malice there. He's just hungry.
Do I tell them? No, I didn't tell them anything.
All right, so Dunbar.
I'm looking to see if I can see anything.
Dunbar's welcome to make a perception check.
They would obviously notice that.
Yeah, you stood up and like put your hand over your eyes.
Right.
Dunbar, you just met the requirement. You recognize the same, that it's two groups, one being pursued.
Jump out, charge into the field.
Okay, so you charge into the field. I would like you to give me a wisdom survival check. that Jeffrey found in his pockets, yes. Dunbar, you do notice tracks heading off parallel to the road.
I pursue.
Is anybody else pursuing? Or you guys just stay on the road and let the crazy dwarf go off and do his thing?
Well, I'm
Cherokee wants to come
obviously.
with.
I'm following him.
Well, Aaron is very reluctant to run into tall, dry grass as a pyromancer, so...
Well, this isn't as dry as the other grass. This is actually alive plants. Just
Oh, thank God. We're gonna keep my arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. To myself,
fantastic.
and make sure not to touch anything. And try not to burn the whole thing. And I will follow slowly.
Okay, so as you so who stayed with the wagon?
I mean, if no one actually wait, did everyone else go in there?
Well, not Lady Dre and not Tungsten Ward, for sure.
Because if everyone else went in there and nobody stayed in the cart, Aaron would just stay in the cart. But if everyone's going, if not everyone's going, then Aaron would go.
So
if everyone's going, I'm not going to go, and he doesn't want to burn everything.
So Dunbar and Jade went off after the things in the corn, and Jeffrey followed them.
I didn't go to find where they were doing. I'm going to try to stop Dunbar from taking.
Right, but so you're behind Dunbar.
Correct.
Okay, and Jeffrey's going with you guys. Kuroki, are you staying with the cart?
Jeffrey
Nope,
will be
he's coming along.
All right.
Jade, just
Then
one
Aaron
after-
will stay with the
afterwards.
cart, and with the two ladies, and everyone else can go.
Well, it's a lady and a man, but yes.
Oh, what? Which one's the Tungsten Man? I, for some reason, thought Madame Culp was still with us, and my internet is very not happy because thunderstorm.
Yeah, I've got thunderstorms as well, but we don't get rain here, so I'm immune.
Just lightning.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we've had a lot of lightning. It's pretty impressive display, but no rain.
All right. Aaron will stay with Tungsten, Mr. Ward, and and Lady Dre. There we go.
Correct. Okay. Okay. So after a little bit of travel through the corn, Dunbar, you break out of the corn with Jade hot on your tail, and you spy something. And Jeffrey's right behind you, and Kuroki's behind you as well, and Aaron is with the cart. And I'm going, oh, resin frazzin.
Nothing like splitting up the party.
Well, it's the safest thing you can do.
I know.
It's always the best thing. Never
Right.
not split up the party. Okay, and I will move you guys to the new screen, and you will see what you see. That bad, is it?
Oh.
No more. I'm a little sore.
Oh. So you see an older gentleman being attacked by the biggest coyotes you've seen ever. And at this time, it's time to select your tokens and roll for initiative. Yes. Hey, Matt Mercer says, how would you like to do this? I say select your token and roll for initiative. And then promptly forget to do it myself when I'm playing.
I always forget. If you don't tell me, I'll forget to select my token. So
That's why I do it, because it's easy to forget. Four, five. All right, looks like everybody's in there. Dunbar, you are first. And everything's on the map, yes.
Charged in.
All right. Fantastic.
I assume that hits.
I'm not looking yet. I'm fixing the rolls on these NPCs before I roll whispers. Yes, that will hit for 4.
Mm-hmm.
And you have gotten its attention. Anything else?
No.
All right, it is. You can go ahead and. Oh, I didn't do the thing. There, now I've done the thing. Now you can press the EOT button. Are you going to press the shiny red button, Dunbar?
Oh, it's there now.
Yeah, I had forgotten to start things. Oh, look, it's that coyote's turn. It's going to attack back, because it can.
This week.
Oh, bummer. It doesn't have pack tactics.
Rocky.
Yes, it missed you.
I'm prescient.
Yes, that's it. You're prescient. Let me make sure it doesn't have more attacks. Hopefully it does. Oh, darn it. And what's that? Yes, that's when it's easiest to kill you. Tungsten is going to, let's see, he's going to move 30 feet.
Oh my gosh, Tungsten is dead.
No, he's going to move to there.
What the heck?
Tungsten.
He's like, I will help you. And he calls the person being attacked by the name Uncle Polder.
I guess he's
Oh, great.
Jade.
This thing on?
It is.
Okay. I can two-handed attack, right?
If you have a two-handed weapon or versatile weapon, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna battle axe in one hand, glaive in the other.
Oh no, you don't do that. Glaive is a two-handed weapon.
Come on.
Nope.
Okay, well then I'll two-hand it at him and I'll attack this one.
The fun thing about the glaive is you can be 10 feet away and still attack.
Oh, so then I
I
can
can stand back here.
Yes, you can.
even better.
That will hit. That will hurt. Fantastic.
And sure, go ahead.
Until we get a chance to look at your sheet, make sure you check your rolls to make sure you don't roll a 19, because you critical on 19 or 20. Ah, great. It's another coyote's turn. You guys look much juicier than this scrawny old man. It's going to come over and attack Jade. Not quite with pack tactics, because you're not next to its friend. 7 obviously kills it. It is now the other one's turn. It's going to be unfortunate. It's going to attack Tungsten. And misses.
Oh, thank God.
I turned the cheat codes off for the time being.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Aaron, what would you like to do?
1 and a 2 and a 2.
Let's see. It's a
Is-
great question.
Is the combat music too loud for you guys?
No, it's
I
fine.
Turned
No,
it
it's fine.
down to where I want it, so. Let's see. Let's use Yeah, let's use this because we want to get Tungsten out of there, out of that melee range. So we are going to once again summon my Wildfire Spirit as it's another one of my wild shapes. We're gonna move right to there. That's 25 feet. Then we're gonna summon it right there. That seems good. Actually, hold on. Nope. We're summoning it. I guess we're going to move 5 feet more.
Yeah, I would say you can move a little closer.
I don't want to hit him or Uncle Pooter, but I want to hit you. So as he comes in, he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, the hound?
DC 13. Yes, the hound. This hound. That's why I had to place it so specifically.
That would be an 18.
It's wonderful.
I mean, better a save than a good successful attack.
Yeah. I'm going to bonus action command him to do things, so he's going to do things. Let's get Uncle Pooter out of there.
Polder, not Pooter.
Pooter. No, he's
We're
Pooter
gonna call him
now.
Pooter.
He's Pooter now. Let's see. So Helios is going to move there for maximum effect on this, and then he's going to use his fiery teleportation. So I need both of these wolves down here to make me dex saves, as him and Uncle Pooter are going to teleport, as long as he's willing to teleport out. And that one will fail.
They take 8 on the fail?
Yes, none on success. It's dex or nothing. So save or suck.
We're gonna
teleport just 15 feet back. So you can teleport back here with the fire spirits, and that will be my turn.
Excellent. And he is going to thank you and freak out. Well, he's not going to thank it because he doesn't know what the heck just saved him, but he's going to go that way and then over here somewhere.
It's a fiery dog. That's on fire.
Okay, he's like, I don't know about this, but thank you. And I'm going to nope right on out. Kuroki.
Okay, let me check. Indeed, they are in the right place for that. Kuroki is going to drop a fairy fire on all 3 of those wolves, or coyotes.
Fantastic. DC 13, what is that?
Dex.
Dex. Ah, last one did not save. What color is your fairy fire?
Green. I don't think I wanted to do. That is just within 10 feet of me. So if I was to move here, Kuroki will go here. And, actually, if we go...
Until the start of your next turn? Okay. Is that your turn?
They continue attacking the things that are in front of them.
I'm sorry, say again?
It's Sam's turn. He simply hopes that things will continue attacking what is in front of them as he uses Draconic Cry on the remaining 2 heads.
Excellent. So you got all 3 or just 2 on that?
I get 2 of them. The other one got fairy fired, so the advantage is.
Excellent. Okay. Jeffrey!
So Jeffrey has advantage now.
Jeffrey has advantage.
He's just
On all
going
of
to
them.
charge up in here, and he will attack with his. You'll watch as a psychic blade forms out of his hand, and he will attack the one above him with the green dot. Under the 21.
No, definitely not. Yes.
Oh, roll again then.
You have advantage.
Yeah, crit fish.
5.
Crit
Roll
fish.
again, you make critical.
Where is it? Nope. And I gotta just fix one thing real quick.
That was the very fired one.
Oh, I think I deleted.
Yeah, the
Darn.
green dot is the very fired one.
What is sneak attack? 2d6. Yeah, there we go. So here's the damage. 19, 18. And then offhand, if that doesn't kill it, offhand attack.
That did not kill it, so offhand.
Alright, so another blade appears in his offhand. 17
Yep.
for just 5. No, just 3. Sorry, not the 5.
Well, it's starting to show a little bit of wear.
Oof, these are big boys. That's it.
Lady Dre is going to keep control of the horses because, they're not happy with coyotes.
Fire.
More the coyotes than the fire. Fire's not close to them. Dunbar.
As a bonus action, I'm casting Thunderous Smite. And then I'm going to attack the wolf I attacked before. And hope I hit him.
In the next minute. That just misses.
Oh.
You strike it, but it just doesn't penetrate its fur.
Does he have advantage on that?
Yes, you do.
That's a draconic.
Would be really nice if you got a crit.
Come on.
Or above 13?
Not a crit, but you did hit.
Ooh. So 7. There's a thunderous boom. And I get to do an extra 2d6.
Nice.
It gets pushed back 10 feet.
Strength
If it
save
fails
first,
the save.
though.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the save? Strength save?
Yeah.
Third attack.
It's saved. It's saved and then some. No, if something forces movement, you do not get attack of opportunity on it. That's why a common practice when a teammate is in trouble is somebody grappling their own teammate and dragging them away. Of course, you ask your teammate, is it okay if I do this? Because they may have them right where they want them as they're ready to fall.
Right.
It is now Coyote's turn. It is going to attack Dunbar because he made loud noises. And it does not have pack tactics yet. I would normally have it attack Jeffrey, but, 16. Curses, foiled again.
Oh, we
Tungsten.
hit him.
No, 16's one under his armor class.
I thought his AC 16 according to his
The icon that's on my thing. It says 16.
You shouldn't even see Dunbar's AC. Yours is 16.
We see it on the, Aaron, AC 15, passive perception 15, DC 13. It says AC 16, passive
Passive
perception
10. DC
Oh,
12
he's
for
got the
Dunbar.
wrong information because his character's 17.
Okay.
Tungsten is going to disengage and run away.
That's smart of you.
He may be kind of a commoner-ish, but he's not dumb. Jade, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to take a swing again with my glaive.
With advantage, you hit.
Thank you for advantage, I do have to say.
Oh, the dice hate you on the damage.
You are welcome.
Okay, I'm going to where was it? Action surge. Can I share that?
Yeah, it's fine. So you get another attack.
I do.
That will hit.
That's better.
That will kill. Or were you being non-lethal on my little puppies?
Oh, hell no.
It is now Dead Coyote's turn. Unfortunately, Dead Coyotes don't get turns. This one is going to move over and try to eat eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Probably.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I was going to say I could move, but never mind. I had ended my turn, so go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Yeah, it's fine if you want to. I'm figuring out who the coyote's going to eat. Probably
Well,
Dunbar.
I was hoping to move over, move over. I would move in front of our little first level
Character, but you moved
Who,
your
Kuroki?
guys. Well, I'll move there. Yeah.
Okay. It is going to attack Dunbar with a bite at advantage. The 20 will hit, so Dunbar, 9 damage. It has advantage because they have pack tactics and you are next to its other friend.
Not for long.
Not for long indeed. Aaron, he's gonna move there. And he's going to take his hand in its 3 balls of fire form as he is going to cast Scorching Ray. First one to that one, and then the other 2 to this one. So, oh, did I disconnect?
No, that was Jade.
Okay, I
Always
thought it
assume
might have
it's
been
me.
me because
No.
internet problems.
Yeah.
So
But
first one.
Always
Assume it's me.
What is the save on that? Oh, it's just a hit?
attack
Okay.
roll.
Yeah, and you have advantage, so yes, you definitely hit it. And it is dead.
And then the other 2 go to the bottom one.
Both of those hit, so 16 more.
Nice. Elemental Adept putting in some work, I see. And bonus action, going to command Helios. Helios on his turn is then going to make a Fire Seed attack as he shoots it with fire. 15 for 8 fire.
What does your Flaming Dog's Fire Seed look like?
So he kind of just like growls, and then this fireball forms out of its back and shoots at him.
Okay, so firebolts from Dog.
Mm-hmm. It's called Fire Seed, so I might rename it.
Yeah.
later. But that is then my turn.
Excellent, that was a very good turn. It is Uncle Polder's turn. He's happy where he is. Kuroki!
Yeah. We don't like this thing in front of us. Advantage from Draconic Cry runs out.
Correct.
We're going to disengage and run away. No. That is the turn.
Just gonna nope right on out.
He is noping out.
And Jeffrey!
Jeffrey! Actually, he doesn't even need to move. He can just throw the blades. You know,
If he misses, I
he
duck.
wants to. Oh, this is normal now, right?
Mm-hmm. You still get your sneak attack from your friends, but no advantage.
16.
Oh, 16 damage? It's dead. It had 5.
And for 2.
It had 5. So, that would be the end of combat.
And then Kuroki kind of walks back out of the core and nothing happened. I think we did pretty good there.
So, yeah, there's Uncle Polder. Wow, Dunbar, you're hurting.
People only hit me.
Oh, thank you for... Well, if you don't charge into the middle of things.
Good job.
Uncle Polder says, thank you. I probably could have had him, but I appreciate the help.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I think you could.
There is now a minor illusion giant question mark floating around behind that guy.
is he a quest giver?
He's the Sims character.
No, he's a quest giver if there's an exclamation mark.
Well, the question mark means that you finished the quest.
Clearly, you gotta I thought he was a sim, and you're just like, huh?
Hmm?
I asked him if he knows who Kiana is.
I think I met that girl. I know which farm she works at. It's just up the road past mine.
Have you seen her recently?
I mean, she's in a different farm pact, so we don't really interact that often. I did help her set up early in the season. She didn't seem to be a good fit for the rattle. She seemed to have other things on her mind.
What do you mean by that?
She just didn't seem to have her head in the game, as they say. But a few weeks ago, she came by to trade for some tools, and she seemed to be embracing life in the rattle. She spoke about how happy she was that her friend Cully was coming to join her soon. I assume that's another one of the workers that's just showing up late to the farm.
You spell that name?
Culley.
I lay hands on myself.
You're welcome to do that. All of your points?
Nope,
That's-
just most of them.
That sounds clean.
I licked them first.
And now I'm hearing songs from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Can we have can we take Uncle, what's his name?
He will definitely let you come to his farm and rest up if you'd like to for a little bit.
Well,
Hooter.
I was at least thinking we could
escort him back.
Yeah, it's on the way. It's just up the road a stretch.
Okay, well, let's go then.
Um,
I don't suppose these wolves would have anything on them that we would want, right?
You'd skin them.
No,
Spell
don't do.
spellcasters, do they need anything?
No.
Any of you that would like to give me a intelligence check?
Oh, this should be fun.
None of us chose intelligence main. All right, we got this. Holy cow, Jeffrey.
That was with a -1. Jeez, Jeffrey and Kuroki, this is Kobold Night.
I see.
You see?
I roll a 3.
This is what happens.
You rolled 2 3s.
I forgot to turn off advantage. So that's an incredible advantage.
Don't worry, Aaron. I'm worse, so.
So Jeffrey and Kuroki, both recall that Cully was the name that Aunt Deli said was the name of Kiana's friend who drowned.
Oh,
Are
I
they supposed to be
didn't catch
dead?
that.
I think they're supposed to be dead. Did they say that before? Or do they not?
Jeffrey.
Did they not drown? That's weird. There's
Or
something
she's
fishy going
losing
on
her-
here.
Or she's losing her mind.
Or that.
Here to find out.
Now we gotta get to the bottom of this.
So you're gonna escort Uncle Polder to the to his farm.
Yep.
Yeah, why not?
Excellent. As you
Just one more in our little merry band.
Because you'd never see us coming.
You travel to about a mile from Uncle Polder's house, and the open fields here have all but vanished behind sparse woods at the edge of the rattle. The air smells stagnant and carries the taste of metal. Through the trees, multiple small farmhouses hunch amid a patch of green fields. Suddenly, the ground begins to shake, causing the road ahead to ripple. But just as quickly as it started, the shaking fades away. Put yourselves in fireball formation also.
Would this be under an hour for Helios to still remain?
Sure.
Yay. And get my funny fire spirit.
Jeffrey, stop running away.
I think he does it just so I can have to look around and find out where he is.
I know.
Jeffrey's like, when there's a fireball coming, I don't want to be next to y'all.
Well,
I-
do you
I'm-
want to put us in the cart or?
No, I'm moving you where I need you. I've got you already.
Okay.
That's what I was
Who's on
wondering.
the ground? Who's on the cart? Not that it matters.
I'm not walking.
I'm not in the
They're
cart.
they're the three.
Kuroki would say he could walk, and then 30 minutes later he'd ask you to get on the cart.
So Kuroki's on the cart. Who else is on the cart? Aaron?
Aaron, I suppose, and his dog would not be,
Yeah, I'd have him on the ground beside you.
as he's on fire.
And Dunbar, Jade, Jeffrey, you guys walking or?
Skulking. Slinking.
Dunbar and Jade? So Jade, you're walking with the flaming dog, and Dunbar, you said you're walking? Okay. I hope I have this set up right. I may or may not have set this map up today. So you're traveling still through fields and such, and this is where you are. After about another 10 minutes of travel, more shaking moves, another tremor shakes the ground, and this time, a 10-foot square, 10-foot deep sinkhole opens up underneath the cart.
Our cart?
Your cart.
Oh dear.
Oh.
This is bad.
Oh, I fell in the hole.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Wait, were you able to see the hole?
Yes, we see the hole.
Oh, I failed. I was supposed to hide that until you could see. Jeffrey, get back where you were.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Where'd I go?
Just
If-
give me a second. I'm setting up the story. I'm slow.
if I could do anything as a thing I would like to do to get us not in the hole.
I think I fell underneath the cart or something. I'm not even there.
Down in a hole.
Oh, is that broken cart is also visible?
Yes.
Oh, I had it on the wrong layer. It was supposed to be on the GM layer with the horses. So I was supposed to have you guys on a nice intact cart, and then all of a sudden, free horses and broken cart and hole. I put the hole in the cart on the map layer. Sorry.
Oh.
Jade, where did you disappear to?
I have absolutely no idea.
She
I would
fell
just
in the
put your
hole.
token back.
Okay, hold on. I'll go. Here we go. I'm back now. I think. Unless I did it wrong.
No, you're there.
That's weird that you disappeared. I could have sworn I dragged you, but I might have grabbed you with the other cart when I deleted it. Sorry. Okay,
Well,
so
yeah, you
You probably did because I moved myself. And I think that did it.
it looks like Kuroki and Aaron maybe are in the hole.
As things are happening, could I
Uh-huh.
try a thing?
What would you like to do as it's happening?
Helios would jump into the cart, and since this says each willing creature, as long as we're all within 5 feet of Helios, we can teleport out. But we'll set the cart on fire.
Trying to think of what check could be done to see if that was possible. Maybe I want Helios to do a dexterity save. I'm going to say 15 is your DC.
Alright, he just has +2 dex and not proficient in any saves. 6.
So he tries,
jumps and hits his head on the side of the cart.
and he's in the hole with you guys.
He can just teleport, he's fine.
Yeah, but if he teleports, doesn't that flame everybody?
Everyone who isn't within 5 feet of him.
Oh, okay.
That's
So yeah,
not willing.
I'm going to say he's not that close. We'll leave him on the map
Yeah.
where he is now.
Either you teleport with him or you get flamed by him. So those are the two options for teleportation.
How big is the hole? Is it
10 foot deep, 10 foot wide, and you took 3 bludgeoning damage. That would be Aaron, Tungsten, Lady Dre, Uncle Polder, and Aaron. And
don't see
the dog.
I got
Let's see
hit
the rolls.
twice.
Are you
Whispering again.
No, it's just a flat. It's average damage.
okay?
And you see things. There's disembodied hands down here grabbing at you. So everybody should probably roll their select your tokens and roll for initiative.
Oh.
Normally I like calls, but this is too much.
Yeah, Aaron's getting out of here in his turn. He's not staying in here.
Oh my God, we rolled pathetic.
I rolled average. That
Mine's
is
going
pathetic, but
down.
yes. Oh God.
I can't find the other one. Oh, it's buried. I'm just going to have all three of the NPCs go on the same turn. And is that whispering? Are you not seeing the initiative rolls?
Nope.
Ah,
Nope.
interesting.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
I think that Sorry, everybody. I've been muted this whole time. Something went haywire. I got to check hotkeys because something keeps causing OBS to mute all the volumes. So lovely. We're going to take a, let's say, 10 minutes. Sound good?
Sure. So
9:15.
Yes.
Okay.
So in 10 minutes, we'll be back, and I'll leave the volume on. So actually, I'll turn off your volume so that you guys can speak amongst yourselves freely. Hi, I remembered to unmute things. We will be back in about a minute, so I'm going to bring you back to the gameplay screen. And for those that watch this on YouTube, I'm sorry for no sound. Again, I'm trying to be better. We'll see if I succeed ever.
Doubt.
That's right. Well, I mean, the good news is that means that the players weren't eavesdropping and spying, right?
Clearly.
Or the players would have said, hey, dummy, you've got the sound muted.
I clearly wasn't on the stream the entire time having you muted because I didn't want to hear you twice.
Yeah, well, when I was playing in streams with DWB, I had to do that. I like to follow the chat, but I would pop chat out so I couldn't see DWB's screen because that's not cool. And then I would chat when it was not my turn. Did any of you guys catch the end of the Sunday stream? No. They were doing Tomb of Annihilation. It is now over. They won, but it was a bittersweet victory. They did not survive.
That's too bad. How did they not survive?
And the stupid dinosaur that I wanted to be eaten by something the whole time did survive.
I didn't see it. For some reason, I can't see the past streams. Like, I went back and checked on Monday for the Sunday.
I don't know that he keeps them. I think he sends them to YouTube sometimes.
Yeah, that's kind of a pain because like I missed them and like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh well.
All right, so we are back. If you are actually back, if you can just give me an X in chat. X-E-C-K-S, that is correct. I was waiting for Jeffrey to spell X with like everything but C-K-S or X. So I see Aaron and Jade are typing. That means we just have Dunbar.
Well, I am here.
Fantastic. All right, so we have rolled initiative. It's time for me to murder you all with these way overpowered crawling claws.
Clearly.
And it is now Jeffrey's turn.
Psychic Blade, Psychic Blade. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see, the first one probably hits. Second one probably also hits. The second one only hits for 1 damage though.
Wow. There's no way to get an extra damage out of that?
Yeah, I could just save my sneak attack for the second one.
Sure, we'll do that, because that kills 2.
He will step in front of Jade.
Is he protecting Jade or just getting in the way?
I don't know.
Yes.
Yes.
He's lucky to have his head taken off.
Well, fortunately he's short, so he can swing right over his head. Maybe that's how you can hit. You just aim for him and with the way the dice like you. I'm mean, I'm sorry.
Entirely possible.
Kuroki! What is the other kobold doing?
Peer over this corner. Oh no, that's a lot of things. He's going to take a shot with a firebolt at this one. Actually, no, on this one at Joffrey.
That will hit. That will kill.
5.
You have incinerated a crawling claw. And that scream is like nails on a chalkboard as they die. That's what that is.
Then back around the corner. And that's the turn.
All right, Dunbar.
Okay, I attacked the one in front of me.
Fantastic. Unfortunately, that will not hit. End of turn?
Yep, I'll hang out.
Jade. They left some for you.
I can be 10 feet away, so.
That is correct.
This one.
That will hit. and no matter what you do, it's going to die.
Can I hit Jeffrey on my follow through?
Unfortunately, that's not a thing.
Get cleaving attack from Battlemaster and then you hit him.
Yeah.
Aaron is going to step in a bit and still have his fire in hand and realize that it's in hand and then he can throw it. And his action is going to throw it at this one.
That will hit. Which one was that? The front one or the far one?
The far one. I forgot to say it was fire damage. Oh well.
I mean,
minimum I can do is 2 fire damage, so I'm killing things with 1 hit if I hit them. I think, right? If they're 2 HP.
Yeah, they have 2 HP.
Yeah, that's my turn.
That's all of the claws. Only one left alive. It's going to attack Dunbar, cause Dunbar. 13. That's a no. Jeffrey.
He'll throw this time.
Yeah.
It's going to survive. Honest. Do you want to roll all those numbers?
Yes.
Always yes.
You've heard the expression, I'll hit you so hard your children and your children's children will feel it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, we are out of combat. Well done. You shared the damage, so everybody got to make 1 attack. What would you like to do?
Search the place. They must have been guarding something.
Indeed.
Yeah. I cast my produce flame again so I can actually see.
So it looks like they were just hiding underneath the table. If anybody that was searching would like to roll an investigation check. Did you have any reason to have an advantage?
I can help them.
Non-advantage.
I heard somebody say they were helping Kuroki.
Have a help.
You notice as you're crawling around on the floor looking to see if there's anything to find, Aaron steps into the room and you notice one of the floorboards by you lifts up a little bit. And when you see this, you decide to investigate that further, and you notice that several of the boards are loose like that, and it looks like they've been pushed up from below.
Oh. Do you think it was just the hands, or maybe some other things?
I mean, whatever it is, it's probably something important. So let's check it out, anyways.
Oh, okay. I will, basically move my light overhead so people can see easier. That's how I'm helping. I'm giving them light.
There's not space enough for you to go under. It just looks like that may have been where the crawling claws came from.
Do we want to try and tear up the floorboards a bit? Maybe see what's under.
If you'd like to.
I'm asking the party.
I'm all for it.
Okay. Then Aaron will attempt to pull one of the boards away and look underneath.
You find just a rough soil, not even a crawl space, just a couple inches below the floor. However, you do notice some more of those mole path-looking furrows in the earth.
Oh, that's not good. I don't think.
Well, they seem to terminate where the claws came into the house. So at this point, you can be pretty sure that those paths were from the crawling claws, traveling underneath the surface.
Oh, that's gross. I don't like that idea. It's like a worse kind of Oh, I don't like that idea. I would much rather there be what's that one animal that digs in the ground? Hedgehog? No.
Mole?
No. Moles. Yeah, I would much rather there be moles. Thank you. I don't know what came over me, but I forgot what a mole was.
Are you aware of what voles are?
Slightly.
They're like moles, but spelled differently.
Incredible. I was gonna say I should know this is the druid, but no. Um, yeah,
So-
that's nuts.
You have another door in that room, or the door that Jade is by. So you can kick down 2 doors at once, or go through either door.
Well,
I mean,
I'm
what's the
sticking
point
with
going through two
Jade.
doors? Sticks to big people.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Jade since Dragonborn don't get dark vision, so I'm providing light.
Okay, so I will open Jade's door. If anybody wants to open the other door, let me know. And I will reveal the room because reasons.
Because it's dumb.
So what I keep doing is I keep trying to do the reveal on the lighting layer, and it just doesn't work. All right, there you go. So this will look familiar to Jeffrey when he goes around the corner.
Do they do anything, or kind of just stay there?
They don't even acknowledge your existence.
Oh,
Kuroki's gonna go up
this
one.
one.
It may not be clear also, there is a door here. I'm on the wrong layer, aren't I? No, I just have the wrong tool.
To the left or to the right? Oh, to the right. Okay.
No, it's right there. I'm the green. It's
Yeah.
behind that farmer.
Hello. Talking right up in their ear.
Yeah, they're just like statues that are breathing and standing there.
Are there any sorts of drawing implements in the room?
I'm sorry, the question again?
Are there any sort of drawing implements in the room?
No, I should probably give you a decent description, huh? This kitchen has been torn apart. Pots and pans are scattered everywhere. Rotting food streaks the floorboards. And as you can see, there are 4 farmers that are just like there.
Kuroki is going to pull out his pen and draw mustaches and monocles on all of them.
Fantastic. If only you had a top hat.
And you said there was another door in this room?
Yes, right here.
Okay, can I get around this guy and open the door?
You can't get around him. You could maybe try and move him if you'd like. We'll see what happens.
Should I?
I mean, they didn't react when I drew on him, so go for it.
Okay, I move him.
He doesn't resist. So
Okay.
yeah.
And I'm gonna open the door.
And it explodes.
Ah, I knew it. It wasn't
Surprise.
me who set the house on fire. I knew it.
So as you may be able to see, there are like just shelves. It's a pantry, and there seems to be a trap door.
Going down?
Yes, it's a single-story house, so yes.
Oh, maybe it was a trapdoor going to the roof.
Oh, I don't know how much
I-
I like the idea of underground with all the hands.
I comment to everybody that there's a trapdoor in here.
Oh.
Like a door that is trapped, or a door that goes down.
A door that goes down.
Okay, that's a lot less worrying.
Is it
Let's
locked?
open it.
Jeffrey's gonna try and open it and go down.
Okay, I will move Jeffrey to where he goes. He goes to the other part of the map. Ta-da! You are in a 17-foot, not high, but 17-foot by 20-foot room with more shelves. And it looks like a rough earth tunnel on the south side.
Can I investigate the shelves in the room that I'm
Standing in before I go down?
Yes, they are full of rotting food and other pantry type items.
I'll follow Jeffrey.
I shall go down with my light. If we're going down.
Oh, you're going down. Oh, sorry, that didn't mean to sound that scary. Yes, it did.
Before I follow them down, on this guy, I do 1 point of healing with lay on hands.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Then I will head into the hole in the floor.
Yep, and Kuroki will as well.
Excellent. I have you all where I want you. Underground.
I don't like it.
Is the lighting is working here, correct? Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that.
Check for secret things down this corridor as I'm going.
I have to stay close to you, otherwise you can't see.
Jeffrey's gonna start slinking.
Additionally, do I even have my shield set up for AC? I don't think I do. Good.
Ooh, not so good, Slinker.
Oh, you're doing fantastic as far as you know.
Oh wait, my AC is also wrong.
Okay, stop where you are, Jeffrey.
Do I notice anything coming up?
The tunnel opens into a lantern-lit, packed dirt chamber, where the cause of the stench. I didn't tell you because you didn't give me a chance. It is stinky down here. It's really stinky down here, like rotting flesh, stinky.
Is it? Yeah, it smells like
death.
Yeah, and it's gotten stronger. And as you round the corner to here, it becomes more apparent why. You are. I'm not assuming that you just stepped out into the open, but that's what you see when you peek around, Jeffrey.
Sure.
At what you see is dozens of bodies lie strewn across the floor, all wearing the clothes of farmers. Many of their limbs have been cleanly removed and set into a sizable pile on the far side of the cavern. In the center of the room, a young woman is singing, and I forgot to tell you about singing, but they're singing. She's singing the Awakening song that you heard at the festival. And you also see, I need to bring them to the right layer, because they're on the wrong layer for some reason. Oh, I bet that's in case people, oh, here we go again with this game. Can you see Kiana?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I need to move this.
And Kiana's name tag.
Oh, that's okay. You're supposed to know who she is. Can you see the other thing? Yeah, that's...
Gibbering mouther made out of hands.
Sure.
Oh gosh.
That's pretty
Hey,
ugly.
do you need a hand?
Hey, don't get handsy there, buddy.
Gotta hand it to you. Those are some good puns.
That monster definitely doesn't have a handicap.
Oh God.
Alright, we're doing a handoff relay. Just you tell me what it is.
Does he suffer from hand, foot, and mouth disease?
At least he doesn't get athlete's foot.
Oh, okay. God, I suck at this DMing thing. Why don't one of you guys DM and I play?
I mean, no.
I mean, no.
I
I think that's part of the appeal. Maybe that'll get me lots of viewers. Come watch the sucky DM.
Yeah,
So you have not seen the Gibbering Hander yet.
got it.
So yeah, there's a pile of disembodied limbs, and Kiana is singing in the middle of the room. We did a little rewind.
Alright.
I don't know who Nova Streams badly is, but I appreciate that. if it's one of you guys, she looks at you. And
Does she look coherent?
sort of. As you approach, she stops singing and she says, "Please go. You shouldn't be here."
And you got 7 people now.
Hi. Are you that Kiana girl?
I am named Kiana. Yes.
Sweet. Do you mind coming back with us? Someone was worried about you.
No, I need to stay here for when Cully returns.
Ah.
He finally came back. I'm so happy that that he's come back after we lost him at Cradle Ace Lake.
How do you know he'd come back?
I'm sorry, say again?
How do you know he's gonna come back?
Because he's been whispering to me and I've heard him tell me. It's so nice to hear his voice again.
Are you sure it's not like some kind of demon or something? I heard that happens a lot.
No, this is Cully. He wouldn't be a demon. I heard his voice and he told me to go to the cellar and I found this hole and sure enough, he was here.
I mean, can you look on your shoulder real quick? I hear devils sit on there sometimes.
She looks at you like you're insane.
But it's true, I think.
And you see, like, when she's speaking of Cully, her eyes brighten up, and otherwise she just seems kind of despondent. Like she wants to say more but can't.
So, do you mind if we stay here? I'd love to meet.
You don't belong here. You should leave.
We have
But
to.
we were told to bring you back home to
Your
Lady
your godmother
Dre.
was.
No, not Lady Dre.
Jeffrey's gonna go ahead and put a minor illusion of the
Is
lady
Madame
down
Culp.
here.
Yeah, no, Madame Culp was the lady we were with. It was her friend who told us to come here, which was, I wrote it down.
Her name is I wrote it down?
Aunt Deli. Aunt Deli told us
Aunt
to come
Deli.
here.
Find Kiana for Aunt Deli. So Jeffrey's gonna put up an image of Aunt Deli right here with minor illusion, and then he will.
We're kind of like gonna get paid.
Yeah,
Where's Aunt Deli going?
Yeah, right there. And then with eloquence, Jeffrey will explain. Jeffrey.
With eloquence, very eloquent.
I see.
Aunt Deli. She sent you here?
Yeah.
Jeffrey nods.
I'm sorry that you wasted your time. There was no need. I'm fine. I'm happy now that Cully's back.
Jeffrey's gonna walk up to.
Paid more if you bring it back.
Jeffrey's gonna walk up to Kiana and he's gonna hand her his "Hello, my name is" tab. Jeffrey.
That needs to be a handout so I can share it. This is for the stream. This is the tag that Jeffrey wears on his armor.
What else is down here?
Just Cully.
Where is Cully?
What is Jade doing?
I was walking over this direction. I'm checking because there's like hallways or something
Down here, so I'm checking it out.
Right in front of you is the pile of disembodied limbs.
In front of me,
Yeah.
here or
No,
here?
to the east of you.
Okay.
It's a pretty big pile, so you'll have to like move it aside if you need to get past it.
I'm trying not to gag. I am a dragonborn, so.
Hey, Kiana, I have a question.
Hey, when do we get our healing potions? We got 5 people.
Hey, Kiana, would you feel better if I give you a rock? It's a really nice rock, I promise.
I don't. What kind of rock?
It's a really, really cool one. You want to see it?
Yes, but you should be considering leaving.
Okay, yeah. Just hold on. And he kind of reaches down into his pack, pulls out his loot, and admittedly, a pretty nice looking rock. And additionally, he is going to cast Friends on her.
What is the save on that? 13 charisma. There is no save?
Yeah, you just have advantage, and after the spell ends, then they realize you've used magic to beguile them and get angry. They do get angry. It's nothing else.
Ah, okay.
So
Jade is doing a thing. And Kiana looks kind of confused, looking around. That's that's different. And you cast friends on her. So, what is the intent of your friendship here?
Kuroki wants to try and convince her to leave.
Okay. How are you going to try and do that? Persuasion?
Yeah, persuasion.
Sure.
Listen, I'm sure your friend's willing to meet you someplace else. It smells really, really bad down here. And I will roll.
Also, who else has been talking to her the most? It was Kuroki and Jeffrey, sort of. Jeffrey, give me an insight check.
Okay. Insight will be made.
No, that was for Jeffrey.
Oh, okay.
Jeffrey, your insight, you notice that she's been, her eyes have been moving, looking around, and she keeps looking towards the pile of limbs that's behind Jade. Kuroki, you do seem to be able to convince her that leaving with you is a good idea, but she still resists. She says like it's a good idea, but she just doesn't go.
So
Okay, listen,
Jeffrey will
listen,
use.
We don't have time for water-deep goodbyes. Quit dragging your feet.
Jeffrey's gonna use minor illusion to make those little squiggly lines that comes out of Spider-Man's head. That's just gonna make those come out of the pile of limbs like.
That's awesome. Feel free to draw on the map. Also, throughout this conversation, she's been going back and forth between telling you to go away and encouraging you to stay and meet her friend Cully. She's a little bit of two minds, as it were.
We would gladly meet Cully. Well, when will they be here?
I think it's probably time for everybody to select their tokens and roll for initiative. As the pile of limbs behind Jade starts to rise and move.
The one that's going.
Oh my god! I'm
Exactly.
so surprised.
Well, yeah. Thank you for suspending disbelief.
I forgot to select my token.
I don't want to re-roll that. That was a decent roll.
You have to put it as the token.
Yeah, just
layer.
re-roll it and set it to that number. You can edit your post. You can edit your initiative in post and make it 18.
I was working on that, Ski. I'm just really slow.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
Well, I mean, I've been known to try and do a combat with no targets on the board. So.
I'm only one different. I'll take that.
Did it really roll a 0?
Ooh.
I mean, did it have a -1?
Yes, it rolled a 0.
They are slow.
I don't think. Does she do anything? I don't think she does. No. Okay, I need to step out from behind the curtain and ask fellow GMs a question. Geas does not make them hostile or actually attack, right?
No. Gios simply makes it so that unless they do what you tell them, they get hurt.
But you can give them multiple commands, as it were?
Yes, you can tell them to do multiple things, and if they disobey, then they take damage.
So the thing can tell her to fight.
I believe it. Does it have to be done at casting or later? I forget.
No. Anytime during the duration of the spell, you can tell them to do things. The only thing you can't tell them to do is
harm themselves.
Directly harm themselves. Like you can't tell them to jump off cliffs.
Right. Okay. So it's kind of like command, or a little bit more powerful than command or charm.
Yeah, it's a much more powerful command.
Because from my reading, she was commanded to, do things, and this is not those things. Okay. Thank you. Back to trying to murder you all. Let us sort, and big surprise, Jeffrey's first.
Jeffrey! He's gonna step up over here next to Aaron. Actually, no, he's gonna be between Aaron and Kuroki. And he will psychically throw some psychic blades.
At Kiana, killing her.
At the
Exactly.
creature thing over here with the hands.
Oh,
Excellent.
I thought he hit Jade.
Actively trying to stab them into the hands. He's playing a reverse game of the game with the knife where you try and hit,
Mumbly
hit
peg.
your fingers.
It's called Mumbly Peg.
Yeah, Mumbly Peg. He's trying to play the reverse of Mumbly Peg. He wants to hit all the fingers.
Holy cow.
That's a lot of damage.
Game over. Okay, we can go home.
Then the offhand one, because I don't think it's all the way done.
No, it's not done.
All right, so
33 damage.
Spicy.
Well, it doesn't have a mouth, but if it did, I know who it would want to eat.
Who it would
Okay.
want to eat, yes. We're going to eat Jeffrey.
Yes, Jeffrey is now lunch. Is that your turn, Jeffrey?
that's it.
Aaron, your protector is pissing off the thing. It's going to come after you.
Yeah, I don't like that. We're going to save that. So let's do this as my action because I can. I'm going to also cast some neat old fairy fire on it. And he's just going to target that and all the objects around him, and hopefully him are outlined in a deep red orangish glow as he casts the spell.
So you're casting it far enough away it does not light up Jade?
Just in the corner.
So 13, what is that against?
Dex.
Dex.
Dexterity.
I'm sure it's super dexterous.
I saw the -1 for initiative.
You didn't see that, because that would be metagaming. You wouldn't metagame.
Yeah, clearly, obviously not.
And see, it taught you a lesson. It saved. Oh God! It's another monster that's Thank you, Nova Streams Badly, because that's the second time it's happened. My sound just went out again, guys. It's not me being incompetent. It's a hotkey, which is me being incompetent. But we'll ignore that.
Oh Lord, you're fired.
Holy cow! Yeah, you love that advantage, don't you? So 17.
Yep.
Oh, it is not looking very good, as you can tell by the yellow tin.
Back up.
Where are you going, chicken?
Greed.
Somewhere where you can't hit me. And that is his turn.
It is Kiana's turn. She is going to move away from everybody and say, please, no, stop hurting Cully. And then it's her turn. And now it is Cully's turn. Cully is going to try and murder Jade, also known as Soul Shaker. Unusual nature. It is going to do a crushing grasp attack on you. A 20.
Never.
So you need to make a, well, not this round, but to escape the grapple, you'll need to make a DC 15.
Athletics and acrobatics.
Okay, yeah. Oh, it's just the opposed strength check. Okay. You took 14 damage, which sucks, but it is what it is.
That's some spicy damage.
And you're not a construct or undead, are you? Jade,
Careful what you look for.
I need a Constitution save. Why did the thing not go to chat? Oh, you evil, stupid thing. So it is trying to consume your vitality, but you have resisted so far.
Spit in its face.
Swallow your soul!
It doesn't have a face, sorry. I give it the finger.
It already has plenty of those.
10 back.
It is now Jeffrey's turn.
Jeffrey! He will get mad and he will rage. Oh, rage.
He does have advantage, keep in mind.
Yeah, he will take full advantage of that as he throws more psychic blades.
And that is something you guys should think about. What are you going to name your merry band? Wow, that was terrible.
And the offhand attack.
There you go.
That was better.
Hits, so
That one, you get your sneak.
Yep. Oof, bad sneak. Bad 9 damage.
It's getting there.
He's gonna move just for funsies. End of turn.
And it is now Aaron's turn.
So Aaron's been, I took off my shield earlier so I could have my produce flame to see, and he's going to, from this produce flame, take out 3 little lines as he casts another scorching ray, having them blast into the creature, and I'm going to roll those at advantage because of that very nice draconic cry. So, 19, 20, 19 for 25 fire.
And unfortunately, Soul Shaker is toast.
I love Scorching Ray.
And at that, Kiana seems to snap out of whatever had control of her mind. And you see tears fall from her eyes as she realizes that was not her lost friend. The trauma has, of course, been revisited.
See, I told you. Demon on the shoulder. Also, in about I don't know, 40 seconds or something, you're gonna feel irrationally mad at me. Don't worry about it.
Jeffrey.
Nothing like being traumatized and having somebody say, I told you so.
Right? Perfect timing there, buddy. So about 40 seconds later, she slaps you.
Oh, wow.
You're not sure if it's because the spell wore off or because of the refreshing speech after the trauma. So what would we like to do?
I would like to go up to Jade and cast a Cure Wounds.
She does not. She is not injured. She does not. Oh, Jade. Sorry.
Jade.
Jade, yeah, I can't.
I just don't want Jade to get healed. That's all.
Jade gets 6.
Fantastic.
That wasn't very nice.
Thank you.
I mean, you guys killed the thing in like a round and a half.
Oh my gosh, I just realized Draconic Cry is a bonus action.
Yeah, it is.
That's so good. I thought it used your action.
It used to be for the taunt one, but they changed it.
Yes, so you can bonus action Draconic Cry, take advantage of it. Say again?
Grovel, Cower, and Beg was an action.
Yes, it was,
Yeah,
which
that was
I
it.
used occasionally, even though it ate my action.
Alright, Jeffrey walks over to the pile of limbs and
Oh, it is not over. I am sorry, it is not over. You don't get off that easily.
Oh, okay.
As we've established, I suck at it as GM, but I'm going to keep doing it. As it seems to die, 7 crawling claws crawl away, because apparently this thing seems to have been a conglomeration of crawling claws that were just working together.
Do you want me to?
Retcon the coming up then, or
Retcon the what?
the coming over and using Cure Wounds,
Or
No, that's fine. It took a moment.
Do we all get one hit on it? Jeffrey
Killed it, right?
No.
Jeffrey killed the thing, so I don't remember what initiative was. We're just gonna.
I
killed it. Yeah, with
my
my
scorching ray.
So I'm just gonna.
Everybody,
I'm just gonna add you all into initiative, and then make the claws go after that.
Okay.
All right, I can roll again if you want to have me in. Oh, or that. I suppose that works.
And
That's
then I'll just do the claws all at once. I mean, that's about right.
yeah. I mean, I don't care that I go after. I already got my turn to blast him, so.
I doubt they're going to murder you. I have 7, right? Yeah, I have 7. Okay. Basic mechanics I'm good with. I got to get better at the. Oh, this thing has special attacks. Oh, this thing explodes into other things. There we go. What are we doing here? Dunbar 9.
That's what we're doing.
Kenna is, oh my god, and running away. And Jade, why did I? Oh, because she was with you.
I'm gonna breath weapon at them.
why not?
Yes.
So what is that? 15-foot cone?
If you roll
Correct.
more than 4 damage, they just die.
like yeah, and if you move like stand on top of this one, you could probably get all of those.
Should I back up? Well, I guess I could move over here, couldn't I? But then I probably hit
Dunbar
Dunbar.
too.
Well, you couldn't. What Ski was saying would normally work, except these are they're pillars, so you can't shoot through them. But you could. I think it's a 15-foot cone, right?
Yes.
You could arrange to clobber the 4 right here.
Okay, well then I'll take all 4.
With being a natural ability of your race, I'm sure you've practiced with it over the years, and you can align it just perfect.
Oh, for sure. DC
12.
So roll your damage from that.
And how? Okay, I have to roll. How do I roll again?
If you roll well, they don't even have to roll the save. They just die.
What's the damage on it?
D10.
Oh, a single D10? Yeah, they're dead. Even if they save, they're toast.
Hey,
Maybe this is why I forgot to have them explode, because I knew they were just going to be unexploded.
okay, end of turn. Oh, I was gonna say that one should
Go to. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting it. It is now Kuroki's turn. There are 3 crawling claws.
Yeah, we're gonna throw firebolt at this one. Kind of in the middle there.
Its back is against a wall, except it doesn't have a back. Its palm is against the wall. That will hit.
What is it?
It is now ashes.
And then back up even further.
Excellent, chicken. And what is their speed again?
I think it's
It's like 20 feet, 15 feet.
Fantastic, yes. And this one skitters. Oh, it's not gonna let me follow the thing exactly, but it's going down the path to there. And this one is going to do the same.
Reactions.
I don't actually have a weapon in hand.
And to do anything with. So all you
I do, but
guys.
can I get a
A
shot?
shot?
On one of them, yes. The last one, yes. Dunbar would have gotten a shot on the first one.
Okay.
And Aaron, as he said, did not have a weapon. You can punch as a reaction, can't you?
I could, but I do
0 damage.
Jade, you killed that one. And Dunbar, if you do more than 1 damage, you've killed that one. Yes, you have.
My fist does 0, so.
You can't actually do 0 damage unless it's immune.
I have a -1 strength.
Yeah, but it's 1 minus 1, no less than 1.
Well, then I do 1, which doesn't kill it.
Even though I
True.
hit it.
Maybe you could crit?
That's true. Then you could do 2.
Oh yeah, I could always crit. Let's roll a d20
That would-
-1.
That would be awesome. Well, a crit's always a hit.
I
It would be
spend
that.
Amazing.
Nope, wouldn't have worked. Now they are all dead, and nothing else seems to be crawling out of the ground. Or does it? All right,
Well,
so
the music turned off, so it must be dead.
well, the music turned off before because the DM's an idiot.
If I had some Warcaster, I could create bonfire on one of them and just casually
Rock them into flame.
Just casually.
Just
I
casually
don't think I can
make
actually
them on fire.
fit down here, but what is these? Are these
Just
just
tunnels that
The-
these hands are coming out of?
Yes, those are little tiny tunnels that the hands. It looks like the hands have crawled in from.
Interesting.
But yeah, you definitely can't go through them. They're tiny. They're like a few feet. Even the kobolds would be hard pressed to go further than a few feet down those tunnels, unless they did what kobolds do and dig, like Jeffrey's doing.
Jeffrey
Just denying all.
No, I just
walls.
turned off. I never turned on barriers. I ought to turn it on now to trap Jeffrey.
Man,
Oh, now he's moving.
I approach Kiana and I ask her if she's feeling a little bit better.
Wait, I did have dynamic lighting barriers restrict movement. Jeffrey's just a slippery little bugger.
You were trying to trap him.
I did too. I was like, I'm gonna get him stuck.
You can't stop
Stop the man.
So what were you saying to Kiana? I'm sorry.
I just was asking her if she's feeling
any better.
Well, I mean, I thought for the last couple weeks that my friend was back, and he made me do horrible things, but I thought it was the right thing at the time.
Well, then you can't blame yourself. It was that creature that was doing it. Come on, let's get you back upstairs.
Okay. She's pretty pliable at this point.
Maybe you can free the 4 people upstairs.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we'll go back.
Hold still.
Oh,
It's like herding cats. It's like herding Jeffries.
It's just Jeffrey. There he goes.
Jeffrey likes to hide underneath.
I've moved you to the kitchen, but you have free run of the house. And yes, the other farmers are no longer broken.
I see nothing.
Oh,
Karoki is going to wait until they notice what he drew and not say anything.
Oh, Jade never made it. Jade's still in the caves. She's like, I like it here. There you go.
Jeffrey.
It's because I was trying to move myself because Jeffrey was hiding underneath me.
Well, I mean, little lizard hiding under big lizard makes sense to me.
Sister.
Shall we rest here overnight and then take Kiana to her aunt in the morning?
That's probably a good idea.
I mean, you're going to be using floor space, but you've slept in dungeons, so.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm tired.
Okay, so you rest up, and you learn Kiana's story. Well, actually, she collapses into unconsciousness shortly after you destroy the creatures.
Oh, okay.
Anybody got medicine skill?
Aaron might actually.
Hold on.
I mean, you don't have to have the skill, but if anybody would like to roll a medicine check.
I would roll a medicine check. I don't have
Karoki
the
will roll.
skill, but 19.
And 16. Fantastic. Both of you realize that she appears to be extremely sleep deprived.
Oh, I'm gonna.
As I'm sure the other 4 are.
Yeah, so after about an hour, she actually wakes up, unable to remember anything that's happened in recent days except for glimpses of strange hands and menacing words spoken in her head in her dead friend Cully's voice. Of course, now she blames herself for his death anew because, revisited trauma and all. When she first heard his voice, she thought the gods might be giving her a chance to make amends, but now she just wants to go back to town.
Oh, okay, we can bring
Wait,
you back.
Did you like push him in or something?
No.
So then, why are you to blame?
Because I couldn't save him.
Yeah, it's not your fault. You aren't all born super cool.
Out of character, I'm sure you may or may not all realize this. Trauma does not necessarily make sense, even to the traumatized.
Yes, I understand this. Kuroki is not very smart.
Yeah, trying to reason with somebody that's been traumatized, unless you're a professional, not really going to help often.
Aaron, I think we're taking a long rest. I think we're going to stay overnight because it's probably late afternoon.
Yeah, it's into the evening, and after the wolves and the coyotes and such, you probably don't want to travel at night.
Yeah.
You may take a long rest. Yes.
And this is a relatively safe spot, I think, to take a rest. So.
I mean, you're in a house. At least you can close doors and stuff.
Yeah.
While you're camping out, we'll say in the bedroom, the farmers will also find a place to rest, and everybody's going to get some rest. Somebody roll me a percentile dice. Were you doing watches?
Yes.
Aaron is a human, so he has to get a certain amount of sleep every night, but he would be willing to take watches. As a certain amount being the 8 hours that most races have, but
I think with that 63% roll, I was giving like a 20% chance of something happening, and I think you're good. So the night passes without incident.
I would still be taking a watch only because God knows if something else is going to come out of that cellar.
In the morning, the farmers and Kiana approach you, and they tell you that they don't have much to reward you with for rescuing them, but they're willing to give you the one thing of value that they do have.
Was it 13 rings?
No, those belong to the farmers that the soul snatcher killed. You're also welcome to those.
okay.
I'm trying to find the thing so I can give you the handout. There's a lot of information.
Have they washed off the mustaches Kuroki drew
Drona.
on?
Yes, they have. After they took a nap and everything. Treasure. Here we go. There's the right section. Let's find the H's. You are given a bag. Does anybody have identify?
I don't know if it's a druid spell. It might be.
I don't believe it is.
Hold on. Identify.
I think it's
that would have been the
wizard
one I would
and
take if I
bard.
could.
It is not. It is a bard, wizard, artificer spell. I'm very sad. I do not have it.
So you have a backpack, but they're willing to share with you what it does and show you how it works because they're thankful, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, of course.
And you learn that this is what it is. A Heward's handy haversack.
Oh, how nice. Don't put it in a bag of holding.
Why not?
Definitely put it in a portable hole.
Because then it blows up.
How do you know that? Did you
Experience.
do it once?
No, my friend did it once, and now he's gone.
Yeah, what you know about that is that's actually, like an old wives' tale. Nobody believes it, but everybody repeats it.
Everybody, yeah. Apparently, my great uncle did it. And
It's an urban legend.
Sucked into a hole and just was never seen again. So
Where'd he go?
nobody knows. He was never seen again.
Jeffrey's gonna
Oh,
crawl
scary.
inside the backpack.
Oh my God.
Are they like a bag of holding? Do you die after so much time? Yep, if breathing creature is placed within.
Die.
No, you can survive for up to 10 minutes, after which time you begin to suffocate.
So we just have to latch it shut to get rid of Jeffrey, is what we're saying?
How much does Jeffrey weigh?
Something.
That's a good question. What do kobolds weigh?
They can weigh anywhere from like 20 couple pounds to I think 60 or 70. Without looking at the what is it, DMG that has that? I can't
Kuroki
remember.
weighs 48, so I'm thinking we could stuff Jeffrey and Kuroki in the main pouch.
Just have your head
Sticking out like
It's
little
like
backpack buddies.
Oh my God.
it's like special delivery for the BBEG. Don't look in it.
This is our carrier.
Make sure to open within 10 minutes, or otherwise it'll expire.
Yeah.
So
It'd
what
be
are
5
we?
minutes because he has 2 people in there.
Oh yeah,
What
that's
are-
true.
What are we gonna do with this?
You can decide at the end of the adventure. I assume you're going back to Promise with Kiana.
Yep.
Okay, so you return to Promise. You do find that the wagon is not stuck in the hole anymore, and that hole seems to have filled in, collapsed in, so now it's just a big rut in the road. You make it back to town, and you find Aunt Deli and Madame Culp having tea. And Aunt Deli is very happy to see Kiana back, and at least whole of body, if not mind. And she pays what she promised. Which I
Yay.
believe was 25 gold each, plus 25 gold each for safe return.
Yeah, that's
So you receive. I'm going to have to make a note just so that you guys have this. Well, you're going to write it in your thing.
Yeah, I suppose we have the shared thing. I was just
I already
writing
put
it
the
down. so I
backpack
know
in
it.
there,
Yeah.
and then everybody can just write in their own gold, right?
Yeah, we
We
should
should
keep
keep
track
track
of
of
our
our
own.
own goals.
Right. So the rings, when you get them appraised, are worth, and I'm going to type this in chat.
Are they platinum? Not
Oh,
that
we
we
have
have
a
a
healer.
No.
I mean, I am a pseudo healer. What is it? I got this. I got the word. Wildfire Druid is like half healer, half just fire damage. I get Revivify, which is good, and that'll be helpful.
Well, if that's when do you get that? Because you need materials for
Yeah,
that, right?
when I reach 3rd level spells, they'll be 5th level.
Okay.
So each ring is worth those values, which is a total of 53 gold.
Okay, I'm writing it down.
And being jewelry, they can be sold at full value.
Yeah, just write plus 53 gold in there, I suppose, instead of all of them. If
If
we
you
just
just
want
wanna.
Unless you guys want to split it to 10 each and call it done or whatever, it's up
I
to you guys.
just
Put 13 rings worth 53 gold pieces found in farmhouse.
Yeah,
So.
just give us all 53 silver.
There we go.
No, because there's 5 of you. So it would be 10 gold, 3
Oh.
silver.
Yeah, it would be double silver.
Silver.
10 gold, 3 silver.
10 gold, 3 silver, or we all get 103 silver. I like carrying silver. I don't like carrying gold. It melts too easily.
all of the rings.
So basically, is Jeffrey trading his pay for the rings?
He likes the rings, so he will definitely trade his pay for the rings.
And you'll still get 10.6 gold.
They're shiny. They're shiny.
Okay, I'm sorry. Say that again. Are we selling all of this? Because we're going back to town anyway.
Yeah, you're in town now.
Yeah,
We're selling it all to
selling-
Jeffrey.
So we're
Jeffrey.
selling it all to Jeffrey. And okay, so what do we each of us get then?
10 gold, 3
Um,
silver.
Yeah, 10
Okay.
gold and 6 silver.
And I'll just mark off an additional 3 gold, or I'll just mark down 3 gold, so I'm at the correct number.
And you have 13 rings.
He has rings, good lord.
You gonna wear some on your toes?
No, all in my fingers.
So the only thing that we have that's in the group is this haversack then.
Mhm.
Everything else has been split up.
That's nice. I'd like to keep it kind of clear so that way we kind of know,
Yep.
what we have.
I'd rather add it all together than yeah.
So that is the end of this this adventure. You may stay and enjoy the festival for a while, or you can head back to. Oh God, I'm hearing an echo. Or you can go back to the Radiant Citadel and do some exploring.
We're getting close to ending the session, right?
I'm sorry?
We're getting close to ending the session.
That's up to you guys. If you wanted to do some stuff in the Radiant Citadel and explore that a little bit, we can go a little further because we've got about 45 minutes. Or if you guys are finished.
I just wanted to do a shout out to my.
You got cut off. Ski, you went mute.
I'm on mute.
There you go. Now I can hear you a bit.
Hello?
Yep, you're back.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, no, maybe when I go to the Chuz Gaming tab. No, I wanted to give a shout out to my friend Jonah. He's one of my youth that's in my Saturday game. He got inspiration for our next game for joining and watching the stream and participating. So thanks, Jonah.
Oh, yes.
All appreciate it.
Speaking of that, there are rewards to be had. Who is the first of all, who is your group leader? Jeffrey, obviously, right?
Jeffrey. It's Jeffrey. I don't want to be the leader. It's Jeffrey.
Also the name of our group.
Advantaged Adventurers.
No, Jeffrey.
That sounds like it sounds very similar to like advantage like special needs adventurers. I don't know what the word is for it. And that's what I thought when you said it. I was like, oh, I mean that's fair. I mean,
think about it and see what we come up with next week.
I mean, very much special needs. Just
I mean, if we had like people that watch the stream, we could like
Oh,
hey, people in the stream.
We are so close to you guys getting the other reward. 14 followers, one more, and I have to come up with the next reward.
Jonah, follow us.
I think he already did. Who is your leader then?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, I would like you to roll 1d6, and I'm going to give you advantage on that. So roll 2d6, and we'll take the higher one. I may regret this. 5. You also found as a reward 5 potions of healing, which works out because it divides nicely.
Yay! Another one.
Jeffrey.
And that is because we had 5 people chatting at once in chat. Yay for us!
Onward and upward.
Onwards and upwards.
I made a note that I got 1 potion of healing. I'm not going to add it to our loot list. Everybody will get one.
Yeah, exactly. We get that one last follower, and I'll have to find a something nice to reward the party with that you guys can fight over. And yes.
Give me some like actual armor I can wear that's not item.
Nope. Nope. Don't like druids because you got the pet that saves people from pit traps.
Wildfire. I like burning things, and everything will burn. It's all going to burn. It's on fire now. It's all on fire. You can't stop it.
So, unfortunately, they did not give me a map of this land. I may try and put one together. I'm running out of extra time because I'm making maps for this and for Shadowrun. But I may try and put one together when I'm playing with Campaign Cartographer because it's a fun app or a fun program.
Yeah.
Cool.
If any of you guys want the maps for any of these, I do share them on the Patreon, which you don't have to sub or anything, or patronize or whatever it's called to get them. I just share them for free because copyright reasons. I use Forgotten Adventures assets, and that's their thing. If you share it for free, then I don't have to give them money for it, other than the normal follow. And I like making the maps because I don't like just plain black and white maps. Did you guys want to explore Radiant Citadel, or are you done?
The only thing I wanted to do was get some more of the silkworm food.
Yes, for sure. You got what's the name of it? I've got it written down here. Tut Crow Caterpillar Chow.
How do you spell that, please.
I will type it out for you. It's TUT-KROGH.
Yay, how much of that do I get? I'm keeping track of this alongside of my rations.
You have all that you will ever need.
Infinity, got it.
Oh wow. Okay. Who bribed a friend? Hello. Thank you for following. I will have to give the party a special reward in our next session.
Someone just quickly made an alternate account.
That's got to be it.
Oh no, I posted in our Shadowrun channel.
Oh, did you? In what Shadowrun channel?
I heard it bing. I heard it bing in the background.
Yeah, on the stream, I'm using Stream Elements. I'm playing with some of these tools just because it throws like an emote explosion and it pops out and says thank you, and somebody just does smiley and it does that. I'm playing with all this stuff to figure out how it works. Yeah, it was a Shadowrun. Wait, what Shadowrun channel did you do it in?
The GWB.
Are you trying to get me in trouble?
No, all I did was post a Discord message to your original link.
That's gonna get me in trouble.
Why?
Because we're not allowed to advertise outside of those channels, and linking to the advertisement in those channels is advertising outside those channels.
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna warn you.
Warn me for what?
For advertising. Oh, you deleted it, you cheeky bugger. Oh. Though, however, Diego Umbridge, if you're one of our Shadowrunners, tomorrow we are running the second half of the first mission of Third Parallel. The only person that's in this stream that'll be on that one is Ski, if I don't kill him quickly.
Yes, let's murder him. It will take me 33 seconds. I just have to find his home address.
So, stay tuned for that, and I'm going to start we're going to do D&D every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and Shadowrun every Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, except when my wife makes me go on vacation, or if we have too many runners or adventurers that are not able to make it. And in those cases, I may actually just do mini adventures or something.
You already know my schedule.
Pretty much every
other week, sometimes more.
Yeah.
Happens.
So thank you for watching, thank you for following, thank you for chatting, and I'm going to mute the stream and end the stream, and we will talk amongst ourselves.
To get going now.
Bye!